Good morning everyone. I'm at the Fanning Outpost, not far away from where I stayed last night, and they've got the world famous Route 66 rocking chair. I'm not sure if it's the biggest one in the world. I think we see that a bit later on in the journey, but it's pretty impressive. I just stuck my car there just so you can get a size comparison. And the reason they have these big things, a bit like the giants I showed you the other day, is just to grab your attention really, so that you stop and maybe go in these stores and spend a couple of quid. So yeah, they're like an advertising thing, but quite clever really. I would go in here, but it's shut. I'm a bit early this morning, I've set off early. I'm just looking at all these stickers, seeing if I recognise any other like YouTube channels. Don't unsubscribe, please. Right, a little further along the journey, in a little town called Roller, and they've got a version of Stonehenge. You do see some strange things on Route 66. So I'm still in Roller, I think. Totem Pole trading post, Missouri's oldest, but unfortunately it's shut down, or it's oh no, I think it's actually temporary closed. I can't believe they've got all these like abandoned Coke machines and stuff. I'm surprised no one's pinched them. Like an old jukebox. But yeah, it's shut at the minute. It's definitely just temporary shut down because I've just looked through the window and it's absolutely packed with stuff. Looks really cool inside, shame, but yeah, I'm going to keep going. So this little place is called Doolittle, and you won't believe it, I've just drove past a little turtle trying to get across the road. I swerved and missed him. I'm sure I definitely didn't get him, but yeah, it happened in Doolittle. You couldn't make it up, could you? Right, I'm pushing on. There's another one. I want to help him. He's right in the middle of the Route 66, not the A66. Oh, I don't know what to do. Keep moving, buddy. I don't want to touch him. Right, in my hunt for a Buc-ee's, I went to Wally's the other day, and now I've found STUCKYS. This one looks a proper snide version. Only 4 petrol pumps and pretty grim looking. I'm going in. How I would describe STUCKYS is like the sort of trailer park uncle of Buc-ee's. But I'm going to buy some anyway. They've actually got some alright bits. I'm going to get a few. Right, this little bit, Devil's Elbow Bridge. Wow, this is cool. 16 ton weight limit. I've had a few cakes, but not that many. Wow. Is this one way? Or can I just stop, do you reckon? Well, have a look. I'll show you the other side, that's lovely. Yeah, it's a cool old bridge. Original Route 66 bridge, this one. Well, I haven't said this too many times, but I'm in Uranus. Well, this looks a right bit of me. Circus, Sideshow Museum and the Strange Museum. I'm going to have a little look. Right, I'm in Uranus Sideshow Museum and this is Kat, and she's just stuck a sword down her throat.
Your turn.
Thanks. Well, that was mental. I'm in the museum now and there's just like all weird artifacts and stuff, and all from like weird travelling circuses and from years ago. Some of these things are. What a cool place. All the old banners. Amazing. I'll show you a little bit more. What the hell's that? Two-headed goat? Shut up. Have a look. That looks real. Are these things real? Look at that little pig in here. That is the two-headed pig. I used to get one of them. Wow. That's that Robert Wadlow, you know, the tallest man in the world, his boot, look. That's my hand compared to it. Conjoined twins. So that's a blade box that was actually used in one of these circuses. The blades are on the right there, and someone used to get in the box. I'd love to see something like that. This is actually real. Look, that's a two-headed turtle there. Can you see it? Like conjoined. It's definitely moving. Wow, that's absolutely incredible.
Picture and come in. Piranhas, deadly piranhas, and they are alive. Don't look.
These look totally real. I think they are. Three-legged chicken. Six-legged pig. What else we got? Fifth leg on top of his. That pig's got the one leg growing out of his head. Christ almighty. They're never going to grow old, these ones. Wow, it's massive in Uranus. They got so much stuff in Uranus. Scorpion lollies. Should I?
Did you have fun probing Uranus today?
Great fun.
Find everything you were looking for?
Yeah.
Because if you can find what you're looking for in Uranus, I'm pretty sure it qualifies you as an amateur proctologist.
Cheers. And that right there is the world's largest belt buckle. What a brilliant little stop that is. Really funny. I got myself a scorpion lolly. I've got to try one of them. And I had to get this because it says on it, so what's popping in Uranus? Do you think I'll ever grow up? Right, I'm going to push on. So I'm just stretching my legs and I saw this little place. Clicks on 66 in a place called Gasconade. If you're following on the map, see if you can find that one. There's nothing here other than this place. That's why you need to stop at these little places. Clicks is pretty cool actually. I bought a couple of bits just to support them really. So I've reached the town of Lebanon, Missouri. And I was going to stay here. What a fantastic neon sign that is. That is an absolute classic on Route 66, that one. Yeah, and I was going to stay at this motel, but I'm too early. I've made up quite a good time today. Got a few miles in, so I'm going to crack on. But yeah, I definitely would have stayed here. That is old school Americana. Absolutely beautiful. So a few hundred yards down the road from the MUNGER is this place. A little bit of an institution, this one. I'm going to go in and have something to eat. Rinks Market, Lebanon. It's pretty cool. It's a deli and they cut all their own meats. I went for the chicken and bacon sandwich with red onion and tomato. Looks delicious. So I'm in Marshfield, which is in Missouri, and there's some cool old buildings in this little town, but that's not the reason I've come here. So the reason I stopped at Marshfield is to see this, the replica of the Hubble telescope, and this little sleepy town is where Edwin Hubble come from, in Missouri, Marshfield. Right, back on the road. That was your fact of the day. Hope you're writing all these down. Oh my God. Guess what I've just stumbled on? I never knew there was one round here. Buc-ees. Can't believe it. How many petrol pumps do you reckon? Hundreds. Right, let's park up. I thought that was only in Texas, these places. It puts old STUCKYS to shame, doesn't it? People think I'm mad filming a petrol station. They must have like every conceivable thing with a picture of Buc-ees on the front. I was just thinking, should a full-grown man with grown-up children get this excited about a petrol station? I could spend a couple of days in here. Right, I thought you'd love to see me Buc-ees haul. Chocolate bar. This little thing. Peanut brittle. Oh, mate. Beaver nuggets. Jerky. And a little t-shirt for my little nephew. He's probably watching. That's for you, Jensen. Oh, handsome Buc-ee now, Clippers. I have no idea. Right, just entering Springfield, Missouri, the second Springfield of the trip. The other one obviously was in Illinois. This is the Missouri one. Got a nice little motel booked for tonight, but I just want to go, it's a later in the afternoon, but I just want to go to this car museum I want to see. Oh, that's a famous Route 66 motel, Rest Haven. Right, I better put the camera down. So Springfield, Missouri, 66 Car Museum. I really wanted to make it here. It's meant to have some really smart cars in here. I'm going to go in and have a look. Wow, they've got some unbelievable cars in here. That's a Ford 56 Thunderbird. That's what I should be driving Route 66 in, really. Beautiful old Jag. I think that's the oldest one in here, 1907 REO Model G. Can you imagine trying to parallel park that one? So I'm at my motel, Rockwood Motor Court in Springfield, Missouri, and it's an absolute little beauty. It's got the little houses again. This is the lovely lady, Phyllis. Hello, Phyllis. Come and say hello.
Hello, Simon. I'm not very.
This is you're on YouTube. You don't mind, do you? I haven't got many subscribers. I'm a tiny little channel.
Oh, yeah.
So this is Phyllis's and her husband's.
Tim.
That was in there, was it, Tim? Yeah.
Yes.
And they restored this and made it as beautiful as it is. It's spectacular. I absolutely love it. Brilliant.
Thank you.
And that's my little room over there. Number, what one am I?
4.
Number 4. Brilliant.
Route 66 room.
Thanks, Phyllis.
Thank you.
See you soon.
Okay, go.
Look at that beautiful neon sign. The Rockwood Motor Court. I'm so pleased I got in here. This is an absolute little gem, this one in Springfield. Right, so this is my room, number 4. Now don't be put off by the size because it's an absolute beauty. This is perfect for one night. I am so chuffed with this. It was built in 1924, this place. I've got the Route 66 curtains, a clock above the door, Route 66 cushions, a beautiful little fridge, coffee and all the bits and pieces, some smart pictures on the wall, a bridge you might recognise that I walked over yesterday or the day before, can't remember. There's my lovely little bed, bedside table. Then you go through here into the little bathroom. So you've got a storage bit there. Actually, it's a much bigger bathroom than the wagon wheel. Sink, toilet, bath, all the bits and pieces. And then back out to the room. Yeah, I am thrilled with this. I think it was around about $70 US. Fantastic.
Just do whatever you want to do.
Thank you, Phyllis.
You're welcome.
Right, I'm just gonna. There's my room. They've just shown me this lovely little patio area where you can sit outside and relax in the evening. How cool is that? All the old memorabilia. Brilliant. Lovely old Shell sign there. Yeah, so you can sit out here. Brilliant. So Phyllis at the motel said if you're going to try one restaurant in Springfield, try Red's. Such a cool old building. I'm going in. Wow, proper old school. I love it. Have a look at this. This isn't sort of reproduction, this is the real deal. I reckon that's got to be red, isn't it? Surely. So this is the homemade root beer from Red's, isn't it?
Down the hatch, welcome to Red's.
Thank you.
True story.
So this was America's first drive-through restaurant.
Yeah, I got something for you. Let's see if I got one in here. I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh God, that is the best root beer I've ever tried. Absolutely fantastic, that is.
That's yours.
All right, so that's the story of Red's.
Yeah, it tells everything how it happened and how it was
Brilliant.
all brought together.
That's great. Thanks for that.
No problem.
What a place this is. Fantastic, the look of it. And I went for the double patty burger with pickles and cheese and the onion rings, and I got the special red sauce, and the root beer's out of this world. You know what's coming, don't you? Absolutely delicious. And just down the road from the motel was this lovely sculpture called Hubcaps on Route 66. Pretty cool, that is. Just enjoy that for a few seconds. Absolutely beautiful. Americana at its best. Brilliant. Red's was fantastic. And yeah, I'm just going back to the room now. Another great day. I loved the car museum as well. That was great. I hope I didn't bore you with too many photos, but I love all them old vintage cars. And yeah, I just keep having great days. I don't know what I'm going to get up to tomorrow. That's the little patio area. This is a beautiful place. I highly recommend this Rockwood motor court. And yeah, I'm going to just go and chill out for a few hours in the room. Back on the road tomorrow. Good night, everyone.